in the back of the RV that we rented for the first time, and we're taking it to Los Angeles. It's actually super loud and bumpy in here, so pray for me, but enjoy the vlog.
You guys want to try the ludicrous shake?
gosh, it was a long 8 to 9 hour drive. Feels good to be back on like hard ground, not rocking back and forth in the back of an RV. It was our first time getting an RV and honestly probably our last. We rented a C-Class motorhome from Indie Campers. Had some mixed reviews that we've seen from them, but overall, if I wanted to rent an RV again, I would do it with Indie Campers. I definitely would say they are like a smaller company, really up and coming. Pretty comparable to like Cruise America, so if you wanted to rent something similar, I would look into them. We picked up our RV from the Salt Lake location. Overall, yeah, I would do it again, but I would probably look into more of a Sprinter van or something smaller. Los Angeles was not the only place that we went to in California. We hit up all of the national parks in that area. I just don't think we utilized the RV enough for what it is. We had some nights or just like one night of like actual cooking. It was nice, however, just to like be able to pull off somewhere and park the RV and go to bed. But when it came to exploring Los Angeles, it was like super hard to find parking and really limited. We ended up parking right at the Santa Monica beach, and paid like 50-60 bucks just for half a day. So definitely don't recommend that. Now, in terms of like ride quality, probably god awful. If I'm not the one driving, I start to get like headaches and get really lightheaded and dizzy, so I would just keep that in mind if you are also somebody who gets car sick really easily. But more on a exciting note, it was our first time in California and it was super fun. It was really cool just to experience the weather there and how it's still like sunny and about 72 degrees, and beaches are cool. I've never been like a big beach gal, but I have a lot of appreciation for, I don't know if you can hear my dogs just fighting in the background. Yeah, I have a lot of appreciation for the coastal states now ever since our trip to Washington. I'm still more of like a Pacific Northwest girly. We wanted to do probably a little bit more, but we spent like a good couple hours just trying to find parking, and that was super annoying. So lesson learned there, but we were still able to hit up like the Santa Monica Pier, Venice Beach, those popular spots, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We were able to experience a Waymo for the first time, and that was a crazy experience. We saw some cool foodie spots like the Tesla Diner. And yeah, overall, I can't complain. There's just so much more to do in California, and I'm sure we'll be back soon. And now we just really have to conquer the East Coast. It does feel good to be back home, so I'm thinking in the next video, I will take the time to catch up from the post-vacation blues and just take a moment to just settle in again. I hope you enjoyed seeing our day in LA, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!